Finally, humans! Today, we are talking about the next update's new fruits. And listen, an admin may have just dropped a secret hint right in front of us without anyone noticing. Yeah, this could actually be huge. But before we jump in, real quick, if you want a chance to win a permanent fruit of your choice, smash that subscribe button right now, because only subscribers can win. And let's push this video to 1,000 likes so we can officially start the giveaway, and also human, if you are interested. Are you looking for cheap permanent fruit? Bloxcart got you. Here on Bloxcart.com is a Blox fruit store that sells the cheapest permanent fruits. Just click out your dream items, check out, make sure to use my code REAL for 20% discount. After placing your order, confirm your Roblox account and follow the rest Bloxcart will provide you. What are you waiting for? Check out now. Link is in description. All right, let's get straight into it and waste no time. Just days ago, Indra himself posted something that could actually be a hint toward the next new fruit, and this is what he showed. Yeah, it was a character with a giraffe doing a custom dance. And of course, as expected, most of the community thought the same thing. Are we getting a giraffe fruit? Is a giraffe fruit coming? I thought the exact same thing too. So right now, it is still kind of mysterious what this post really means. It could be a hint, or it could just be Indra posting something random. But let's be real, Indra rarely posts personal stuff. Most of the time when he posts, it is usually connected to something they are working on. So, because of that, there is actually a high chance that this is a hint itself, meaning a new giraffe fruit could possibly be coming in the next update, along with new features and maybe even a fruit rework, such as the Venom rework. Anyways, the Venom fruit could possibly evolve into something like this, a Hydra-looking one, and we actually got a new information about it from an admin itself, saying,
the Venom fruit, it's pretty sick, I won't say, I can't say if it's a top contender to beat Dragon, but, I mean, it's dope. In terms of the name, I don't think it's gonna change. I think it's gonna stay Venom, to be honest. If it was a beast fruit, then I could see it being changed to Hydra, but no, I think it's just gonna stay the type of fruit it is.
Now, the Venom fruit could actually become something like this. And honestly, it makes sense because Venom has always had a Hydra-like concept behind it. And there's one more interesting thing Uzoth mentioned. He said the Venom fruit will be more like a dragon-type fruit in a way, which is actually the same wording they used back when they talked about the Control rework. So if you remember how insane some of the recent reworks have been, this might be a huge hint about what's coming. Basically, we might be looking at another overpowered fruit entering the game. Anyways, Blox fruit still has a long way to go, especially now that we are getting closer to another massive update. And yes, we are talking about the 4th C, which has already been confirmed, along with the Dark and Venom reworks. These are not just small changes. These are major updates that could completely change the way the game feels and plays. Now, based on everything we have seen so far, it is very likely that the reworks will come first. The Dark rework has already been hinted multiple times, and Venom was also confirmed to be getting something big. So it makes sense that these will be the first updates we receive before anything else. And honestly, this is a good thing, because reworks usually improve old fruits and make them feel fresh again, which keeps the game exciting while we wait for something even bigger. As for the 4th C, we already know that it is going to take a long time. An admin already mentioned that it is not something that will come out quickly, and that makes sense because this is probably one of the biggest updates they have ever worked on. A completely new sea means new islands, new enemies, new mechanics, and possibly even new systems that we have never seen before. This is not just an update, this is something that could completely expand the entire game. Because of that, it is very likely that the 4th C will be the main update for this year. Something that big needs time, and they would not want to rush it. They would want to make sure everything is polished and worth the wait. But at the same time, we cannot ignore the possibility that it might come earlier than expected. There's always a chance that they surprise us. And if we think about it, summer would actually be the perfect time to release something like the 4th C. That is when most players are active, most people are free, and the game would get the maximum attention. So if they are planning something huge, releasing it around summer would make a lot of sense. It would bring in a lot of players and make the update even more successful. But of course, for now, all we can really do is wait and watch for more hints, more leaks, and more information coming from the admins. Because as we have seen before, they love dropping small clues before releasing something big. So every post, every image, and every small detail could actually mean something. It is very possible that fruits like Venom, Dark, Rubber, or even Quake, which currently have outdated effects, could receive reworks this year one by one. Remember when the developers mentioned, instead of giving release estimations for a specific fruit like Dragon had, it's been easier to drop whatever gets finished, like we've done during this expansion so far. This has helped a lot with avoiding delays. That statement came during the time when we were consistently receiving multiple reworks, including Pain, Rumble, Blade, Spin, and Bomb. Because of this pattern, it clearly shows that the developers are focused on modernizing older fruits rather than only pushing brand new content. In addition to that, they also said a long time ago that every outdated ability in the game would eventually receive a rework and be upgraded with proper M1 combat styles. And as we've already seen from the recent reworks like Pain and the others, each fruit that gets updated now comes with its own unique M1 animations, improved visuals, smoother effects, and a much more polished combat feel. This means the future of Blox fruits could look dramatically different, with every fruit becoming visually modern, balanced for PvP, and far more enjoyable to use in grinding, raids, and boss fights. An admin already confirmed that all Blox Fruits developers are back from their holiday break. That means faster updates are coming, and honestly, 2026 is shaping up to be absolutely peak. Today we've got something really interesting to talk about, so make sure you stay until the end of the video. As many of you already know, the Dark Fruit is officially getting a rework, and this was actually confirmed by one of the Blox Fruits admins. That alone is already huge news for the community, because the Dark Fruit has been in the game for a long time, and many players feel like it deserves an upgrade. Now, if you look closely at some of the Dark Fruit abilities, you can see that they resemble a dark hole or a void-like energy, which is pretty much what the Dark Fruit is known for, controlling darkness and pulling enemies into it. Because of this, many players have started speculating that the Dark Fruit might evolve into something even greater. There are rumors going around that the reworked Dark Fruit could even be renamed to the Void Fruit, which would make sense considering its abilities and the dark hole effects it already has. Imagine new abilities involving black holes, void portals, gravity pulls, or massive dark explosions that could completely change how the fruit works in PvP and grinding. So yeah, that is pretty much everything we have for today. If you want to stay updated whenever admins drop new leaks or information about upcoming Blox Fruits updates, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you do not miss anything. And of course, that also gives you a chance to join the giveaways. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.